what's up everyone? This is Group 4 and we're gonna talk about motion, information, and media.
What is motion, information, and media?
Motion media are graphics that use video footage and or animation technology to create the illusion of motion or rotation and are usually combined with audio for use in multimedia projects. Motion graphics are usually displayed via media technology but may also be displayed manual powered technology, just like for example,
thaumatrope, phenakistoscope, stroboscope, zoetrope, praxinoscope, and flipbook as well.
according to Roblier in 2006, it is a form of media that has the appearance of moving text and graphics on a display. The term is useful in distinguishing still graphics from graphics with transforming appearance over time without overspecifying the form. Its purpose is to communicate information in multiple ways. It was also defined as an integrated sight and sound kinetic media by Shelton in 2014. It is also a visual media that gives the appearance of movements. It can be a collection of graphics, footage, or videos. It is combined with audio, text, and or interactive content to create multimedia.
Are there any forms of motion media?
Good question. There are two forms of motion media. The informal and formal motion media. Number 1. Informal media, created by individuals, often for personal use. Number 2. Formal, created by the professionals who followed industry standards in creating, editing, and producing motion media. Steps in formal production of animation. The first one is writing the story. Script is written and dialogue is recorded. Animators sketch major scenes, in between are filled in the gaps. Background music and background details are added. And the last one is drawings are rendered.
Oh, okay!
What about types? Are there any types of motion media?
Well, yes, there are also types of motion media. Number 1, animation.
Animated GIFs or graphic interchange format, Flash, Shockwave, Dynamic HMTL.
Number 2, video formats or video codecs.
MP4, DIVX, MPG, 3GP, AVI, MKV, and etc.
According to purpose, it may be for
Education, entertainment, and advertising.
according to source, it may come from
Personal, social media, or from media companies.
according to audience, it may be for
Private or public, general or directed credibility of motion media.
I have seen a lot of video in social media and I'm afraid that I can determine which one is real or fake.
Fear no more, because I will tell you the methods to detect fake or tempered video. First, smoothness of the video. This is often detected when the movements are not smooth, when action seems to jump from one position to another as if some action was missing. Number 2, lightning coverage matches. One way to detect lightning matches is to look at the shadow. The source of the light determines the size and direction of the shadow. Number 3. Scale and size consistent. Scale refers to how the size of the object in reference to one another are near the real thing.
The advantages of motion media. 1. It captures motion in a manner that can be viewed repeatedly. For 2. It can show processes in detail and in sequence. Number 3. It enables learning with emotions. Number 4. It can cut across different cultures and groups. Number 5. It allows scenes, history, events, phenomenon to be recreated.
Okay.
Limitations of motion media. First, compared to other forms of visual media, the viewer cannot always interrupt the presentation. Second, it is often times more costly than other forms of visual media. Third, other data may be presented best using still images. Examples are graphs, diagrams, maps. Fourth, it is subject to misinterpretation.
The elements of motion media are speed, direction, timing, transition, sound and color, then blurring. Speed, fast movements give vigor and vitality, intensifying emotion. A slow movements connotes lethargy, solemnity, or sadness. Direction indicates movements from one direction to another. It can also refers to the growing or shrinking of an object.
Timing can be objective or subjective. Objective timing can be measured in minutes, seconds. Subjective timing, psychological or felt. Timing can be used to clarify or anticipate the message or the event. Using a pause can help time the events.
Transition.
Transition used to switch between the scenes.
Sound and color.
Sound and color adds meaning to the motion.
The last one is blurring.
In animation, blurring can provide the illusion of fast movement. In videos, it is often used to censor information for security or decency.
And that's it. I hope you learned something from our video. This has been Group 4.